Picture this: you're at a party, and everyone seems so confident, effortlessly chatting and laughing. But there you are, standing in the corner, feeling like you don't belong. I've been there too, countless times. It was only when I discovered the teachings of Stoicism that I realized how my bad habits were sabotaging my confidence. Through Stoic principles, I learned to break free from these destructive patterns and rebuild my self-esteem from the ground up. Why should you stay till the end of this video? Because today, we're diving deep into the 10 bad habits that silently destroy your confidence and exploring practical Stoic tricks to overcome them. By the end, you'll have the tools to transform your mindset and start living with unshakable confidence. So, let's get started on this journey together. Habit 1. Negative self-talk. Negative self-talk is one of the most insidious habits that can erode your confidence. It's that little voice in your head that constantly criticizes and undermines your abilities. Think about the times you've told yourself, "I'm not good enough," or "I'll never succeed." These thoughts create a self-fulfilling prophecy, making you believe that you are indeed incapable. From a personal standpoint, I remember struggling with negative self-talk during my college years. Every time I faced a challenging assignment, that voice would creep in, convincing me that I wasn't smart enough to handle it. It wasn't until I started practicing Stoicism that I understood how destructive these thoughts were. Stoic philosophy teaches us that our thoughts are within our control. Epictetus famously said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." This means that while we can't always control external events, we can control how we perceive and react to them. By shifting our mindset and reframing negative thoughts, we can break the cycle of negative self-talk. One effective strategy to combat negative self-talk is cognitive restructuring. This involves identifying negative thoughts, challenging their validity, and replacing them with more positive, realistic ones. For example, instead of thinking, "I'll never succeed," you can tell yourself, "I'm capable and have the skills to succeed." Another powerful technique to overcome negative self-talk is the practice of affirmations. By regularly affirming your strengths and capabilities, you can gradually rewire your brain to think more positively. For example, every morning, take a few moments to repeat affirmations like, "I am confident and capable," or "I have the power to achieve my goals." Over time, these affirmations can help build a more positive self-image and boost your confidence. Mindfulness and meditation are also excellent tools for combating negative self-talk. By practicing mindfulness, you become more aware of your thoughts and can catch negative patterns before they take root. Meditation helps calm the mind and reduces the frequency of negative thoughts, allowing you to focus more on the present moment. Incorporating these Stoic principles and techniques into your daily routine can significantly reduce negative self-talk and help you build a more confident mindset. Remember, the key is consistency. The more you practice, the stronger your positive thinking habits will become. Habit 2. Seeking external validation. The habit of seeking external validation is another major confidence killer. It's natural to want approval from others, but when your self-worth depends entirely on what others think, you're setting yourself up for disappointment and insecurity. Social media has exacerbated this issue, with many of us constantly seeking likes, comments, and validation from strangers online. Reflecting on my own experiences, I used to measure my self-worth by the number of likes and followers I had on social media. If a post didn't perform well, I felt inadequate and unworthy. It wasn't until I started embracing Stoic teachings that I realized how futile and damaging this habit was. Stoicism teaches us to find value within ourselves rather than from external sources. Marcus Aurelius, a prominent Stoic philosopher, wrote, "It never ceases to amaze me. We all love ourselves more than other people, but care more about their opinion than our own." This quote perfectly encapsulates the Stoic approach to self-worth. By focusing on our own values and principles, we can build a stronger, more resilient sense of confidence. To break the habit of seeking external validation, start by setting personal goals and standards. Focus on what you can control and strive to meet your own expectations rather than those of others. When you achieve something, celebrate it for your own satisfaction, not for external recognition. Another effective strategy is to limit your exposure to social media. Set specific times for checking your accounts and avoid mindless scrolling. This reduces the constant comparison with others and helps you stay focused on your own journey. Building internal validation takes time, but with consistent effort and practice, you can develop a more stable and confident sense of self-worth. Remember, true confidence comes from within, not from the opinions of others. Habit 3. Fear of failure. Fear of failure is a common barrier to confidence. It can paralyze you, preventing you from taking risks or pursuing your goals. The fear of making mistakes or facing rejection can be so overwhelming that it stops you from even trying. I've faced this fear countless times, particularly when starting new projects or stepping out of my comfort zone. The fear of failure loomed large, making me hesitant and unsure. However, Stoicism taught me to view failure from a different perspective. The Stoic approach to failure is about embracing it as a natural part of life and learning from it. Seneca, a Stoic philosopher, said, "What we fear doing most is usually what we most need to do." This quote highlights the importance of facing our fears head-on and seeing failure as an opportunity for growth. To overcome the fear of failure, start by reframing your mindset. Instead of seeing failure as a negative outcome, view it as a valuable learning experience. Every failure teaches you something new and brings you one step closer to success. One practical exercise is to regularly reflect on your failures and analyze what you've learned from them. This not only helps you gain insights but also reduces the fear of future failures. By understanding that failure is not the end but a stepping stone to success, you can build the courage to take risks and pursue your goals. Visualization is another powerful technique. Visualize yourself succeeding, but also prepare for potential setbacks. By mentally rehearsing both success and failure scenarios, you become more resilient and better prepared to handle any outcome. Remember, the fear of failure is often worse than failure itself. By adopting a Stoic mindset and embracing failure as part of the journey, you can build unwavering confidence and achieve your goals. Habit 4. Procrastination. Procrastination is a habit that can severely undermine your confidence. Putting off tasks and responsibilities can lead to feelings of guilt, stress, and inadequacy. It creates a cycle where the more you procrastinate, the less confident you feel about your abilities. I used to struggle with procrastination, especially when faced with daunting tasks. The longer I delayed, the more overwhelming the tasks became, and my confidence took a hit. However, Stoicism provided valuable insights and strategies to break this habit. Stoics emphasize the importance of taking action and living in the present moment. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Do not act as if you were going to live 10,000 years. Death hangs over you. While you live, while it is in your power, be good." This quote reminds us of the urgency of taking action and making the most of our time. To overcome procrastination, start by breaking tasks into smaller, manageable steps. This makes them less intimidating and easier to tackle. Set specific deadlines for each step and hold yourself accountable. By achieving small milestones, you build momentum and confidence. Another effective technique is the 2-minute rule. If a task can be done in 2 minutes or less, do it immediately. This helps you overcome the initial resistance and prevents small tasks from piling up. Stoic mindfulness also plays a crucial role. Focus on the present moment and the task at hand, rather than worrying about the entire workload. Practice mindfulness techniques to stay grounded and reduce anxiety. Finally, reward yourself for completing tasks. Celebrate your achievements, no matter how small, and use positive reinforcement to stay motivated. Over time, these practices can help you build a habit of taking action and overcoming procrastination. One more powerful strategy to tackle procrastination is setting up a reward system. Every time you complete a task, no matter how small, reward yourself. This could be a short break, a favorite snack, or a quick walk outside. The reward system works because it creates a positive association with completing tasks, making you more likely to tackle them head-on. Additionally, it's essential to understand your reasons for procrastination. Sometimes, it's not laziness but fear or perfectionism that holds you back. Addressing these underlying issues can significantly reduce procrastination. Reflect on what triggers your procrastination and develop strategies to counteract them. For instance, if fear of failure is the cause, remind yourself that making mistakes is a part of the learning process. By implementing these techniques, you can break the cycle of procrastination, boost your productivity, and, ultimately, enhance your confidence. Habit 5. Comparing yourself to others. Comparison is often called the thief of joy, and rightfully so. Constantly comparing yourself to others can erode your confidence and self-esteem. In today's digital age, it's easy to fall into the comparison trap, especially with the curated perfection displayed on social media. I used to compare myself to others frequently, especially peers who seemed more successful. This habit left me feeling inadequate and envious. Stoicism taught me to focus on my own path rather than others. Stoic philosophy encourages us to measure our progress against our own standards rather than those of others. Epictetus said, "Wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants." This teaches us to be content with what we have and to focus on our own growth. To overcome the habit of comparing yourself to others, start by setting personal goals that are meaningful to you. Focus on your progress and celebrate your achievements, no matter how small. This shift in perspective helps you appreciate your journey and reduces the need for external validation. Limiting your exposure to social media can also be beneficial. Take breaks from social media and focus on activities that bring you joy and fulfillment. When you do use social media, remind yourself that it often portrays an idealized version of reality. Gratitude is another powerful tool. By practicing gratitude regularly, you can shift your focus from what you lack to what you have. Keep a gratitude journal and write down things you're thankful for each day. This practice helps cultivate a positive mindset and reduces the urge to compare yourself to others. Building self-awareness is crucial. Pay attention to when and why you compare yourself to others. When you catch yourself doing it, gently redirect your thoughts to your own goals and achievements. Over time, this practice can help you break free from the comparison trap and build a more confident, contented mindset. Habit 6. Overthinking. Overthinking is a habit that can drain your confidence and paralyze you with indecision. When you overthink, you get stuck in a loop of endless possibilities and potential outcomes, making it difficult to take action or make decisions. I've struggled with overthinking in the past, especially when faced with important decisions. The constant worry and analysis left me feeling overwhelmed and unsure of myself. Stoicism provided a valuable framework to combat overthinking. Stoics teach us to focus on what we can control and let go of what we cannot. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This quote reminds us that we cannot control every outcome, but we can control our thoughts and actions. To overcome overthinking, start by practicing mindfulness. Mindfulness helps you stay present and focused on the task at hand, rather than getting lost in a sea of thoughts. Meditation and deep breathing exercises can also help calm your mind and reduce overthinking. Another effective strategy is to set a time limit for decision-making. When faced with a decision, give yourself a specific amount of time to think it over. Once the time is up, make a decision and stick with it. This helps prevent endless rumination and promotes action. Journaling is also a helpful tool. Write down your thoughts and worries to get them out of your head and onto paper. This can provide clarity and perspective, making it easier to process your thoughts and make decisions. Finally, practice self-compassion. Understand that it's okay to make mistakes and that not every decision has to be perfect. By being kinder to yourself and accepting imperfection, you can reduce the pressure that leads to overthinking and build a more confident mindset. Habit 7. Avoiding responsibility. Avoiding responsibility is a habit that can undermine your confidence and personal growth. When you shirk responsibilities, you miss out on opportunities to learn, grow, and prove your capabilities. Taking responsibility, on the other hand, builds character and confidence. I used to avoid responsibilities, especially when I felt overwhelmed or uncertain. However, Stoicism taught me the importance of embracing responsibility and its positive impact on confidence. Stoic philosophy emphasizes the value of personal accountability. Epictetus said, "We are responsible for some things, while there are others for which we cannot be held responsible." This quote encourages us to take ownership of what we can control and accept responsibility for our actions. To stop avoiding responsibility, start by breaking tasks into smaller, manageable parts. This makes them less daunting and easier to tackle. Prioritize your tasks and focus on one at a time, rather than trying to do everything at once. Accountability partners can also be helpful. Share your goals and responsibilities with someone you trust, and ask them to hold you accountable. This external support can motivate you to stay on track and fulfill your commitments. Reflect on the benefits of taking responsibility. Every time you complete a task or fulfill a responsibility, you build confidence in your abilities. Recognize and celebrate these achievements to reinforce positive behavior. Embrace a growth mindset. Understand that taking responsibility, even when it's challenging, leads to personal growth and development. Each responsibility you take on is an opportunity to learn and improve. By adopting these strategies and embracing responsibility, you can build a stronger sense of confidence and self-efficacy. Remember, taking responsibility is not about being perfect, but about being accountable and willing to learn from your experiences. Habit 8. Surrounding yourself with negative people. The company you keep has a significant impact on your confidence and overall mindset. Surrounding yourself with negative people can drain your energy and diminish your self-esteem. Negative people often project their insecurities and doubts onto others, creating a toxic environment. Reflecting on my own experiences, I used to spend time with individuals who were constantly negative and critical. Their negativity rubbed off on me, making me doubt myself and my abilities. Embracing Stoicism helped me recognize the importance of choosing my social circle wisely. Stoics advise us to surround ourselves with people who uplift and inspire us. Seneca said, "Associate with people who are likely to improve you." This quote underscores the importance of positive relationships in personal growth and confidence. To break free from negative influences, start by identifying the negative people in your life. Notice how they make you feel and the impact they have on your mindset. Gradually distance yourself from these individuals and seek out more positive and supportive relationships. Build a positive social circle by connecting with people who share your values and goals. Engage in activities and communities that align with your interests and aspirations. Positive, like-minded individuals can provide support, encouragement, and inspiration. Set boundaries with negative people. If distancing yourself completely is not possible, establish clear boundaries to protect your mental and emotional well-being. Limit your interactions and avoid engaging in negative conversations. Practice gratitude and focus on the positive aspects of your relationships. Appreciate the supportive and uplifting people in your life, and let them know how much they mean to you. This positive reinforcement can strengthen your connections and enhance your confidence. By surrounding yourself with positive influences, you can create a supportive environment that fosters confidence and personal growth. Remember, the quality of your relationships plays a crucial role in shaping your mindset and self-esteem. One more practical approach is to focus on the quality of your conversations. Aim to engage in discussions that are uplifting and constructive. Encourage conversations that inspire growth, share knowledge, and provide support. By steering conversations in a positive direction, you can reduce the impact of negativity in your social interactions. Additionally, investing in personal development can help you attract more positive people into your life. As you work on improving yourself and pursuing your goals, you naturally gravitate towards others who share similar aspirations and mindsets. This creates a mutually supportive network that enhances confidence and personal growth. Remember, it's essential to protect your mental and emotional well-being. Surrounding yourself with positive influences not only boosts your confidence but also contributes to a healthier and more fulfilling life. Habit 9. Dwelling on the past. Dwelling on the past is a habit that can significantly hinder your confidence and prevent you from moving forward. Constantly revisiting past mistakes, regrets, and failures can trap you in a cycle of self-doubt and negativity. I've struggled with dwelling on the past, often replaying scenarios in my mind and wishing I had acted differently. This habit kept me stuck and prevented me from embracing new opportunities. However, Stoicism taught me the importance of letting go and focusing on the present. Stoic philosophy emphasizes living in the present moment and accepting the past as unchangeable. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. Therefore, guard accordingly, and take care that you entertain no notions unsuitable to virtue and reasonable nature." This quote highlights the importance of maintaining a positive and present-focused mindset. To stop dwelling on the past, start by practicing self-forgiveness. Acknowledge your past mistakes, learn from them, and forgive yourself. Understand that everyone makes mistakes, and they are an essential part of the learning process. Mindfulness meditation can also help you stay present and reduce rumination on past events. By focusing on your breath and the present moment, you can train your mind to let go of past regrets and anxieties. Another effective strategy is to replace negative thoughts about the past with positive affirmations about the present and future. Whenever you catch yourself dwelling on a past mistake, remind yourself of your strengths and the progress you've made since then. Engage in activities that bring you joy and fulfillment in the present moment. Pursue hobbies, spend time with loved ones, and set new goals. By filling your life with positive experiences, you can shift your focus away from the past and build a more confident and optimistic outlook. Remember, the past is a place of reference, not residence. By letting go of past regrets and focusing on the present, you can build a more confident and fulfilling life. Habit 10. Lack of self-care. Lack of self-care is a habit that can significantly impact your confidence and overall well-being. When you neglect your physical, mental, and emotional health, it becomes challenging to feel confident and perform at your best. I used to overlook self-care, prioritizing work and other responsibilities over my well-being. This neglect led to burnout and diminished confidence. Embracing Stoic principles helped me recognize the importance of self-care and its role in building confidence. Stoic philosophy teaches us to maintain balance and harmony in our lives. Epictetus said, "Take this moment. Immerse yourself in its particulars. Respond to this person, this challenge, this deed." This quote emphasizes the importance of being present and taking care of ourselves and our responsibilities. To prioritize self-care, start by establishing a daily routine that includes activities for physical, mental, and emotional well-being. This could include exercise, healthy eating, meditation, and spending time with loved ones. Physical self-care involves regular exercise, a balanced diet, and adequate sleep. These activities boost your energy levels, improve your mood, and enhance your overall health. When you feel good physically, your confidence naturally increases. Mental self-care includes activities that stimulate your mind and promote relaxation. This could involve reading, solving puzzles, practicing mindfulness, or engaging in creative hobbies. Taking time to unwind and recharge helps reduce stress and improve mental clarity. Emotional self-care involves nurturing your emotional well-being. This includes spending time with supportive people, expressing your feelings, and engaging in activities that bring you joy. Practicing gratitude and self-compassion also contribute to emotional well-being. Incorporating these self-care practices into your daily routine can significantly enhance your confidence and overall quality of life. Remember, self-care is not selfish. It's essential for maintaining your health and well-being. By prioritizing self-care and adopting Stoic principles, you can build a strong foundation of confidence and resilience. Taking care of yourself allows you to show up as your best self in all areas of life. Recap of habits 1 to 5. Let's take a moment to recap the first 5 habits that destroy confidence and the Stoic strategies to overcome them. Negative self-talk. Combat negative self-talk by practicing cognitive restructuring, affirmations, and mindfulness. Seeking external validation. Build internal validation by setting personal goals, limiting social media exposure, and practicing gratitude. Fear of failure. Embrace failure as a learning opportunity and use visualization and reflection to build resilience. Procrastination. Overcome procrastination by breaking tasks into smaller steps, using the 2-minute rule, and practicing mindfulness. Comparing yourself to others. Focus on your own progress, limit social media use, and practice gratitude to reduce comparisons. Remember, overcoming these habits takes time and consistent effort. By applying these Stoic principles and strategies, you can build a more confident and fulfilling life. Recap of habits 6 to 10. Now, let's recap the next 5 habits and the Stoic strategies to overcome them. Overthinking. Reduce overthinking by practicing mindfulness, setting time limits for decision-making, journaling, and practicing self-compassion. Avoiding responsibility. Embrace responsibility by breaking tasks into manageable parts, seeking accountability partners, and adopting a growth mindset. Surrounding yourself with negative people. Create a positive social circle by identifying negative influences, setting boundaries, and investing in personal development. Dwelling on the past. Let go of past regrets by practicing self-forgiveness, mindfulness meditation, positive affirmations, and engaging in present-focused activities. Lack of self-care. Prioritize self-care by establishing a daily routine that includes physical, mental, and emotional self-care practices. By addressing these habits and implementing Stoic strategies, you can build a strong foundation of confidence and well-being. Remember, self-improvement is a continuous journey, and each step you take brings you closer to your goals. There you have it, 10 bad habits that can destroy your confidence and how to overcome them with the wisdom of Stoicism. Remember, confidence is a journey, not a destination. Embrace these changes, and you'll find yourself becoming more self-assured each day. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe for more content like this. And as always, stay strong and stay confident.